Welcome to Trust Your Glitter. It is Saturday, the 30th of September. And this little podcast has been going on a podcast tear for a couple weeks now. And the experiment was to see if I could do live streams for the month, or for as much of September as I could. I am on chapter 9 of The Artist's Way, and with the lunar cycles, and also learning through working with the Artist's Way, I'm just trusting my morning pages, and my morning pages basically flowing with my content and how I'm going to create content. So this is an experiment for me to just get my confidence and strength and do what I love, which is astrology and tarot and communications and podcasting and, voice strengthening. And for any divine feminine energy out there who's taking back your voice, or if you're just taking back your power in some way, in many ways, in all the ways, this is what I'm gearing my content towards, especially towards women and those who identify as women, for taking back your power from the motherfucking patriarchy. So welcome to Trust Your Glitter. We are here to follow intuition, and I'm just pulling cards for that. Some of my content going ahead might be a lot more interpersonal as we head into the month of October and the veils get thinner and thinner and thinner. But as the remainder of the last day of this month, as we head into the last few months of 2023, which I don't know about you, but it feels like this year, I feel like I'm still in 2022. It's like the way that time is folding and unfolding is completely uncanny to me. It is not, since 2020 and those great conjunctions, time has not been the same. And I think it's really important. Yesterday's reading was very divine masculine. So if you're coming upon my readings, you can definitely isolate out any reading. They can be listened to at any time. Just know that I'll talk about the transits going on, but the cards can always reflect a transit in your life, etc. Yesterday's reading was very divine masculine, and if I'm looking at this from the twin flame perspective, today's reading is 1000% plus divine feminine. All three cards are Kali cards, and yesterday's full moon was in Kali's moon, which is Aries in tropical astrology. So I have three cards out. They've probably been on videos before and in readings before, but I want to read these oracle card messages. So the first card is the Blue Tara. This is from the Kali Oracle card deck by Alana Fairchild, and the first message is: chaos will give way to a higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny now unfolding for you. And I think this is definitely helpful because as we head into the next few weeks, we're going to have a new moon, a solar eclipse in the sign of Libra. So full moons allow us to release, but in this particular case, in very Kali energy, it's very much not a release on it's not a release in a way where you can surrender. You really do have to take action, and this continues that story. The next card is Shodashi. Shodashi cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been any bullying or nastiness directed towards you, Shodashi brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Interesting enough, yesterday I pulled the Judgment card. And when I did the reading, I was talking about the Divine Masculine, and yesterday's reading, I think the Judgment card is this oracle card message, because it's definitely about rising above any betrayal and loss and really rising like the phoenix. So I really like this card. And the final card is Kalaratri, which my pronunciation, apologies, Kalaratri, a process of profound and enduring transformation is leading you towards a powerful rebirth, free from even the most persistent patterns or pains of your past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but you will emerge renewed and released. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. So interesting enough, trauma sucks. And however anybody experiences trauma, it could be you're letting go of an old relationship. This could be an old pattern, addictive habits. And addictive habits do not have to be substances. They can even be like, too much social media, too much sugar, too much of just a really bad habit. So I really like this card, because I do think the last part of the year, the last 3 months of the year, are going to take us through these lessons of renewal. And even though we're heading into winter, which is, fall, winter is like a death cycle, it's almost like a mental renewal. Something in your life absolutely will not serve you and not be able to head into 2024. Next year is very much about taking your power, control, strength kind of year, abundance kind of year. There are some very overt experiences that we're all going to have. And this year, I think, is like the gathering side of it mentally. We're mentally gathering these memories so that we can expunge them from our lives. And so that is the reading for today. And I will be back with a regular ass podcast with transits and astrology. All of my podcasts are probably going to have to be audio for a bit. I'll be back with content. I don't know what that's going to look like in the upcoming few weeks, just because of the nature of what I am doing and the travels that I'm going on. So I'll be back. Podcasts will be uploaded. It's just that I'm not sure what that's going to look like, what the vision's going to look like, but I'll be here. So you can find me on all social media, YouTube, I'm on Spotify, I'm on Patreon, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Christy Belich, Trust Your Glitter. Take care and enjoy the month of October ahead.